Alright, welcome everybody to tonight's games. First up, we have the Sandies versus Heaven's Divine. As we're going to start this off with a hit off the wall by Brown. Not by Brown, by Douglas, the left fielder from the Sandies. PK and Sandies coming in at 4-4, and the Heaven's Divine is coming in at 3-4. They are on a 3-game win streak. I do apologize about my voice. It is getting a little bit better, but I'm just getting over that sickness still. Frank hits this one foul. I do my best to put a little bit of excitement into this as I usually do. As this ball gets away from the catcher, Rosas. And Frank walks.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 00.
Your starting pitcher for Divine is Spool Olio. He's one of the free agent pickups by Divine about a week ago, getting his first start for them. And up to bat's going to be Charlie Kelly, and he walks. So, bases loaded here in the top of the first. And this is not new for Divine, as they give up quite a few runs, but their offense definitely takes care of business when it comes to it. As Lachlan Ortiz, the dangerous shortstop, steps in. 290 with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. He'll swing through that one. 1-2 pitch is hit into right field. Ortiz is going to have a single and a run in. As they're not going to test the run and leave the bases loaded, no outs. As Mac is up to bat. Let's see what Mac can do. And Mac hits this one up the middle. Watts is going to field it clean and try to throw home for the second run. And it's not in time as Charlie is going to score. So a 2 RBI single by Mac there puts the Sandies up 3-0 with still no outs. So the bat's going to be Top Flan. Playing right field today. The runners on first and second, no outs still. Takes ball 3. And ball 4. So we already have 3 walks in the inning along with 2 hits.
The third baseman, number 5.
And that's going to bring up Dennis for the bases loaded again with no outs. A 2-1 count to Dennis. And that's ball 3. So Julio in trouble of walking 4 in this inning alone. And instead, Dennis is going to look at the knees for out number 1. So he finally gets one out here. And that's a dangerous situation, but it took 32 pitches to do so. And up next is going to be Nathan March, the center fielder, as they've almost already batted around. This is the 8th batter of the inning. And he's going to hit this one to left field. That's going to be a 1-hop to Phelps. Phelps is going to get it. They're going to hold the runner at third, Mac. It's a wise decision. We have the 9th batter, Muhammad Boyer, up to bat. Still with bases loaded, 1 out. And Julio's pitch is in there for strike 2. And this ball gets away from the catcher, and they're going to get Mac out at home, so Mac doesn't have the speed, as it's already the second pass ball by the catcher. And this ball's going to be smacked into center field, but it was hit so hard that they're not going to be able to get that run in. But that could have been dangerous, as that's another run that would have scored for the Sandies. But with the run there, Mac trying to force the run on the pass ball, gets him out. So Douglas, who started the game off with a first pitch hit off the wall in left field, is up now with bases loaded and 2 outs. He's going to take ball 3. So Julio in the hole here, and he walks. So that's going to be an RBI walk for Douglas. And that's going to bring up the dangerous hitter Frank. He's got quite a bit of pop there. Let's see what happens as Julio is still not out of this first inning. And he's at 46 pitches.
Ball high. Ball outside. Ball inside. Take your base.
And he walks him for the 5th walk in the first inning. This is just upsetting as you sign the free agent hoping they'll give you a couple games. But here we go. And finally they get the 3rd out as a little dinker to Plunder. But not before they get 6 runs. 6 runs in the first inning. As Sandies do so often, they get so many runs in the first couple innings, and then they don't score any more. But let's see how Divine answers back, as you have Kai Kirk, the other free agent who was signed a couple days ago. And his first game, he went 4 for 5, almost hitting for the cycle on this ball. Would have been a home run if it was fair, but it was just foul. He's going to pop it up to the pitcher, Sweet D. Sweet D herself. She's going to be starting pitcher today. She also has trouble with walks. Maybe not 4 in 1 inning, but she's already got 7 on the season in 12 innings of work. But for her, she has been getting out of the innings with no trouble, as she has an ERA of 2, and after that out, it might be under 2. Let's find out. Yep, 198 now, with the whip of 110. Fields is going to roll this one to Ortiz out at short, and down go Divine, 1, 2, 3. So that's not the way you want to start the game with 6 runs and 51 pitches.
The shortstop, number 4.
And then go down 1, 2, 3. So let's see what Divine has in store to possibly calm down this second inning.
That's low. See. Take your base.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26.
This is unfortunate, as he's got 6 walks in 1 inning. And he's going into the second with 57 pitches. As Mac turns on this one and hits this one deep to left field, short porch out there, and that's going to be over the wall. So that's going to be a 2-run shot here for Mac, a 356-foot home run, his 4th of the year. And with this stadium being the way it is, they have high walls, but it's short porches, kind of like Fenway. So all you have to do is just hit the ball high, not very deep, and it's going to be out of here. So that's going to put 8 runs on the board for the Sandies, and still no outs in the second. And this ball is going to be caught over by Achilles at third, as he had the jump up there. Vertical of, I don't know, 70 inches it seemed like. This ball's going to be hit to Kirk, and on the first for the second.
Center fielder, number 13.
So here's the 8th batter, Nathan March, center fielder. He's 1 for 1 today.
Ball inside. Ball high.
Julio's 2-2 count is in there, strikes him out. So they don't bat around, but they do bring up 8 batters and score 2 on the 2-run homer by Mac. So it's going to be 8-0 going into the bottom of the second with 4, 5, 6 to go.
21.
Ball low. Nope. Stay. That's up. Take your base.
And Achilles walks, so that's what happens with Sweet D when you go down 3 balls in the count.
Number 30.
She's going to walk you. That's what happens quite often, as his Royalness, King Plunder, stands in. Moving up from the 7th and 8th spot to the 5th spot, playing first and not at DH. He's going to fly to left field for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Stevie walks. He's up. Stevie walks usually batting within the top 2. And Kelly's going to start on first, and they're going to have Achilles in a rundown. Mac's going to chase him down and get him for the final play. So quick thinking by Charlie to get that ball, step on first and throw it to second and yell tag.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 6.
Steve Wright. Owlins.
This ball's launched to center field, but Watts ranges out there just shy of the wall and catches it.
Number 21.
That's going to bring up Douglas, and School
Number
is
66.
finally going to be taken out after 2 1/3 innings. 8 runs to his line here as the rookie Kale Taverna is in. Every time he comes in, he gives up a few runs. So let's see what he has to do here at the top of the line as he gets the first batter to fly out. And Frank steps in for already his 3rd at-bat of the game in the 3rd inning. Quickly down 0-2. So full count for Taverna, and he walks him. So the rookie gives up another walk as Frank battled back from 0-2 to a walk. That's going to bring up Charlie, the first baseman today.
Ball outside. Ball high. No ball.
And he walks. So the Sandies,
Now batting the shortstop, number 4.
I think they're going to be on a record of walks in a game, as I believe that's already 8 in the first 2 2/3 as Ortiz steps in against Taverna.
Steve.
2-2 count. Ortiz fouls it back, so deuces are wild. Runner on first and second. And he hits this one up the middle. That's going to be thrown in by Watts, and not in time as Frank's going to score the 9th run of the game for the
number
Sandies.
26.
Devine is just getting pelted left and right here. And now at the bat is Mac. And this ball is going to be in the dirt, misplayed, but no advance on the runners. So it's 3 already by the catcher. And Devine has had issues with their catching staff. They've had 3 different catchers. None of them have been able to handle the pitching staff as this ball is hit to Watts out in center. Watts going to have another chance to throw out Kelly, and that is not in time for the 10th run. As I said before, Taverna gives up quite a few runs every time he's in the game. That might be a little nerves being a rookie, but there's no reason for you to give up 3-4 runs every outing. As Flan is up to bat now, playing right field and batting 6th. Looks at strike 2. And he hits this one high and deep. Is it enough? It's off the top of the wall. And that's going to bring in 1, and the runner will advance to 3rd. So that will be a RBI single for Flan. And if there wasn't that wall there, that would have been a home run in just about any stadium. But because that wall is so high, knocked it down to just a single. It's unfortunate for Flan, but fortunate for Devine. As Dennis is up and quickly 2-0, now make it 3-0 with the ball getting past Rosas again. And I'm telling you, something about Devine's catching staff. This is the 3rd one that cannot handle any kind of pitchers, and it's unfortunate as yet another walk for Dennis. That's going to be 9 so far.
Number 13.
Nathan March for his 3rd at bat in 3 innings. If you are the manager of Devine or the general manager, you might want to tune in later for your 2nd game, as this is poor performance by your pitching staff, and it's only been 2 pitchers. That's a 2-2 count. March hits this one high to center field. Pretty deep out there, but camped under it is Watts. And that's going to be out number 3, so they finally get it, the 3rd out. And they score 4 runs, so that's going to be 12-0 going into the bottom of the 3rd. So the entire Sandies lineup has 3 at-bats before Devine even has 1 at-bat for every player. As this is Phelps, the left fielder. He's going to hit this one to left field himself, so left fielder flies out to the other left fielder. This is the backup catcher that I once said I refused to name because he's terrible at fielding. but he's batting .467, so the backup catcher is moved to the DH spot. As the backup catcher is next, and he's catching today. 0-2 count, and he swings over it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the captain, number 3.
Stay right. Stay right.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 35.
Apologies there. I had someone come into the booth as the backup Rosas. He hits a double. So he's trying to make up for his lack of fielding for the hit as Kai Kirk stands in against Sweet D. 2-2 count. Gets him swinging for out number 3. So nothing for Divine as the Sandies are looking to put more damage on the board here with the 9th batter, as that's going to do it for Taverna. Ron McKay is going to stand in, a little lefty on lefty matchup here.
Off the plate.
He's going to ground this one over to Achilles at third, out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
That's high. Steve. Right, you go.
That's going to be out number 2.
The catcher, number 69.
That's going to be Frank.
Follow.
Getting his 4th at bat in 4 innings. As McKay might be able to go 1-2-3 here and finally put a band-aid on what is bleeding. And as I said it, it's not 1-2-3. In fact, it's one more run for the Sandies as Frank demolishes that one. 425 feet. A nice line drive. His second home run of the year. And they are just adding more and more hits, more and more runs, more and more misery for the Vines pitching staff here. I think McKay was having a good inning, and just Frank says, And up to bat's going to be Charlie now. And Charlie strikes out. So they might not go 1-2-3, but they only scored 1, so I suppose that's a win.
Now back, the shortstop, number 27.
As Browning, the shortstop, is up, he'll ground this over to Mac.
Now back, the right fielder, number 22.
So bat is Fields. Fields has cooled off since batting .750 from the beginning of the year. He throws this one out to flame in right field.
Now batting,
That's out number 2.
third baseman, number 21.
Yeah, this is hit out to flame, but down for a base hit. As Achilles gets his first hit. And that's going to bring up King Plunder. Again, normally batting DH and in the 7th or 8th spot. Today he's batting 5th, playing first. As the Divines manager is giving a few players some rest. And he goes down swinging. So that's out number 3. They do get a hit, so I suppose it's something a little better than nothing, but nothing doing for them.
Number 4.
For those of you who are still here in the chat or just joining us, I'm still a little bit under the weather. I'm trying my best here for the throat not to hurt as much. As Ortiz stands in against McKay. He'll ground this one over to Plunder at first. A little PFP from McKay.
The second baseman,
So if I randomly stop, it's most likely because I'm coughing, or excuse me, or something of that nature. I have to blow my nose or anything like that. As Mac hits this one deep to left center field against the wall, and it's going to be gone. Just over the wall again with that high porch. And that's going to be 400 feet, so not very deep, but all you have to do is just hit it a little high, and it goes. 5th home run of the year, 2nd of the game for Mac. That's going to bring up top Flan, so again, the Sandies are putting on more and more runs. But if you didn't see the title of the stream, if you are a manager of one of these teams or any team in the league, just go ahead and type in !checking, one word. That way it keeps a little tab for me to find out who's here, and you can get a reward, whether it be money, a scouting report, or something of that nature. Something easy for all of you just for joining in. As Dennis stands in against me. And Brownie makes a nice diving stop. And that's going to be out number 3. So they do score 1 run, and again, that's a win for Divine by not giving up more than a run. As Sweet D is just rolling through it. ERA is down to 1.59 now. As Watts stands in, the center fielder, who flies this one to left center. Out there is Douglas, who's going to make the catch. Out number 1.
The left fielder, number 4.
Steve! Steve, here we go.
That's going to be out number 2 on the striker. So backup catcher's in. 4 for 1 today.
19.
Shortstop, out number 3. So through 5 here, it's 14-0 Sandies. As this is going to be one of those bullpen games for them. And for the Sandies, Sweet D's just going to keep rolling into as far as she can go. As it doesn't matter if you give up even 10 runs at this point. You are going to lead by a good margin. And this ball is going to be lofted over second base. That's going to go down as a base hit. So they get the leadoff runner here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 7.
March, the center fielder. Out goes McKay, and in comes Burpee Von Krum. ERA is at 2.89. One of the better relievers in the game right now, as Achilles makes a diving stop and throws it out to Plunder.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
So it's going to bring up Douglas, the left fielder. This one over to Achilles, who's been very busy, and Achilles with a smart play, bonehead run by Sandies, going to tag the runner in front of him and throw it to first for the easy double play, and that's going to do it. They finally stopped it, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause. Divine has finally stopped the Sandies from scoring in an inning. It only took them 6, but they did it. That or a moment of silence. Either way, the backup catcher is up, and he's going to go down swinging. Sweet D is still rolling through. That's going to have Kai Kirk. Kai Kirk, as I said before, was just a triple shy of the cycle. Last game he played in his debut. He ended up going 4 for 5 with 2 singles, a double, and a homer. Here he strikes out for the 2nd time, which will bring out Browning, the shortstop. He launches this one to center field. It looks like it's going to have enough, and it does. A booming shot here by Browning, taking out his frustrations finally. That's a 417-foot shot, his 3rd of the season, along with 10 RBIs now. And he makes it to the double digits. And that's going to bring up Hemming Fields. So finally, a mistake by Sweet D. And Fields is going to hit one right back up the middle for a base hit. So they might have something here now. And that's going to bring up Jackson Achilles, who has major pop. Let's see what he wants to do. Of course, he's going to try to hit one out of the stadium, not just over the wall, but out of the stadium. And we're playing in heaven, so maybe he's trying to launch this one into back to earth here. Let's see. As he's down 1-2.
Off the plate.
Looks at one high. 2-2 count. And he's going to ground this one over to Mac at second, and that's going to do it. Out number 3. So they do get 1 run on their solo shot there. So it's some good news for Divine. As they do have a second game tonight. It's going to be the 4th game and last game of the stream. As Frank steps in. He gets hit. Takes his base. Here's Charlie, his 5th at-bat of the game. 2 walks, 0 for 2. He's going to pop this one up to shallow left. Achilles in the color one off. Out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4.
This is going to be another base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26.
Ball outside. Steve right. Steve right.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 15.
Outside. Foul.
Top flan's up. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And he goes down swinging. So that is 2 innings in a row. That Divine shuts the Sandies down. But it's not like it's going to make that much of a difference. Down 13 runs. We're get to the bottom of the 7th. So top flan is out. And Hiker is in. It's going to be a defensive substitution. And Plunder's up the bat. Apologies. King Plunder. He does not like it when I do not say his first name. He goes down swinging. Sweetly gets yet another one. And that's going to bring up Stevie Watts, the center fielder.
Number 7.
Batting .324 on the season. 2 home runs came in the game, 5th game for Divine when they scored 18 runs against the Owlins for their first win of the game. First win of the season. And speaking of a home run, this one is absolutely demolished. Watts, a home run there. That's the upper deck, almost triple deck. 437 feet for her 3rd and 6th RBI. And once again, it's almost as if I script this game. I don't know what it is, but every time I talk about a specific thing, it seems to be that they do it. So maybe I'll just stop mentioning those. As Albert Phelps, the left fielder, he's getting in some extra ABs as he's usually backup. As he hits a single to left field there. And now it's the backup catcher. Again, refusing to say his name until he can field the ball. With a runner on first. And ground ball to Mac. He's going to flip to Ortiz, and that's going to be a double play. And that'll do it. But again, they do score 1 run in a row. So, 2 runs in a row, 1 in each inning. Solo shots might not do it here, but at least it's a positive sign for Divine, as they're just looking to get this game over with and head over to the 2nd game tonight. As Ron pitches to Dennis. His 20th pitch is going to be fouled back. And Dennis walks. So we will have to see how many walks was, I think, we're keeping tabs. As Ron Crum is out, and in comes Zion Alexander. I believe that is number 11 on the walks, but we'll have to see at the end of the game. And there's still a whole 2 innings to play. Marches up. And he's going to hit this one to left field, splits the left center, and splits the outfielders. As it's going to be first and third now.
Now batting, the designated
Hamid
hitter,
Boyer for his
number
5th
6.
at bat. He's going to hit this one out to center. A little flare is going to get down, so that's going to be an RBI single, making it 15-2 for the Sandies.
Now batting, the left
And now
fielder,
for the
number
6th
21.
at bat of Douglas's day. Let's see what he does.
Stay. Stay right.
Douglas going to hit this one to right field, past Fields, who's not very good with his feet, and he's only going to stay at first as Fields does have a good arm. But he's going to get an RBI single and the runner advances to third, so we have runners at the corners for Frank, who already has a home run in this game, versus Zion Alexander, whose 12th pitch of the day is going to be hit foul.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 00.
Stay. Oh,
And this is going to be Kelly, Charlie, who lofts us to second base. Kirk is going to catch it, out number 2. Bring out Lachlan Ortiz, the power hitting shortstop. Already 3 for 4 with 2 singles. I'm sorry, 2 RBIs. And he's going to hit this one to right fields. And that's going to be another RBI single for
Now
Ortiz.
batting, the second baseman, number 26.
stay. Stay. Follow.
So it's going to be Mac here on a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Hits this foul. Runners at first and second. And Mac is going to hit this one deep to left field. But it's going to be at the track. Phelps is going to catch it. So out number 3. So Blue scored 3 runs, making it 17-2. As Ian Devine just looking to get some offense rolling to get into the second game.
Number 3.
Sweet D here, only 85 pitches going into the 8th. She's going to be looking to possibly get a complete game here. It's going to be a single for the backup catcher. Rosas.
The second baseman. Now pitching. Number
And unfortunately,
27.
it won't be a complete game. Sweet D is going to be taken out for Brinley Shaftesbury. And Shaftesbury's first pitch is fouled back. He's going to be facing the top of the lineup, Kai Kirk. And Mac's going to flip this over to Ortiz. Kirk's speed is going to get him out of the double play, but it will be a fielder's choice. So no on base and no hit for him, but he still can score a run for Devine, or possibly steal with his speed as Browning's in. Does have a solo shot.
Outside. No, inside. Stay.
Full count. The payoff pitch to Browning. It's fouled back. And it's going to be hit back to Shaftesbury, who's going to throw it to second. And on the first, it's going to be a 1-6-3 double play. And that's going to do it for Devine in the bottom of the 8th for the Sandies.
Now batting. The right
Looking to
fielder,
just
number 39.
tee off here, off Zion Alexander. Hit their last licks as Hiker's in for Flam, who's out there as a defensive substitution.
Follow. Ball inside.
And this ball is hit up the middle, base hit for Hiker. So I think everybody for the Sandies
Now batting, the
has a
third
hit.
baseman,
Oh, just kidding.
number
Dennis does not have a hit.
pitching.
As Zion
number
Alexander's out, and they're
23.
bringing in a starter. Blaze Olympius is now in, so she is getting, I guess, a bullpen session today. She's supposed to pitch either tomorrow or the next day. We'll see how this plays out for Divine. 2-2 count gets him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
It's going to bring up Nathan
number
Archer's 3 for
13.
5 with an RBI. Run on first, 1 out.
Ball low. Nope.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6.
Blaze gets the strikeout there. And Boyer, the 9th batter, is in. 0-2 count. 15th pitch, felt back.
Follow.
And this is going to hit right back to her. Throws the first, out number 3, so she gets a nice little bullpen session. 17 pitches, I believe it was. And that's going to do it for the Sandies. And Divine just looking to rally 15 runs, I suppose, or go home with their heads held high as Field stays in. And he's going to launch this one to left field. It's going to be off the wall. With no speed, he's not going to try for 2. As Douglas gets this one in.
Now back.
Here comes Jackson Achilles. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk.
21.
Nope.
One of the strongest hitters in the game.
Ball inside.
Frank blocks this one in dirt, so 3-0 count. Might as well just let him swing loose, and they do not. He doesn't swing at a high pitch. Easy for him to hit it out, but he takes strike 2 as well. Let's see what Shaftesbury's pitch is fouled back. I'd like to see Achilles connect with one, as again, with all the power, you want to see how far he can hit it. And unfortunately, with all that power comes a lack of contact. So he goes down swinging. And same thing here with Plunder. Sorry, King Plunder. He's got a lot of pop, and he always tries to swing and hit the ball as hard as he can. You always want to see how far it goes, as this one's hit the Shaftesbury for out number 2.
Now batting,
With that now, Stevie Watts. And the final out.
7.
Outside.
Shaftesbury's 27 pitches in, trying to close it.
Steve right.
Frank couldn't handle that one, but the runner did not advance.
You're out.
And Watts strikes out for out number 3, so that's finally going to put this one in the bag. As the Sandies not only win, but absolutely destroy Divine 17-2. So they had 17 runs with 18 hits. Curious to see how many walks. Only 9. Only 9 walks. You thought that was a lot more, but that's 27 batters that Divine led up with the 18 hits and 9 walks. That's a lot. That's a full game. That's full 9 innings of people getting on base. So you're definitely not going to win that way. Sweet D's going to come away as the winner with 7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, only 1 walk. So that's good for her. And Spool Ulio is the losing pitcher. Barely got out of the first inning and gave up quite a few runs. So that's going to do it for this one. Mac is going to get your MVP, but really anybody on the Sandies, you can say multiple RBIs, multiple home runs. Next on the docket will be, give me a moment, it's going to be Mean Machine versus the Beavers. So stay tuned here. We'll get that in about 1 minute. Alrighty, here we have the second game of 4 tonight.
Now batting,
On their Green Machine
number 7.
at the Bearded Beavers. Comets coming in at 6-1, and the Beavers are 4-5. Here, starting pitcher is going to be Sincere Salas, aka Unibrow, as he gets 4 straight count to start the game.
Number
Last
25.
outing for Salas, the manager made a very odd decision as Salas went 8 2/3 at 108 pitches or around there, and they took him out with 1 out to go and would have had a complete game shutout.
Now batting, the catcher, number 17.
Yeah, give me 1 moment. I'll be right back.
That's outside.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
You're out.
Now batting,
Play ball.
the center fielder, Whoopity.
Low. Ball, that's low. That's inside. Deep run. Come on. Come on. That's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, number 11.
Hey. Deep run. Ball, that's inside. Deep run. Foul. He's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24.
That's outside. Deep run. Ball outside. Deep run. Come on.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21.
Deep run.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Alright, I do apologize
number
about that.
48.
It looks like the Beavers scored here in the bottom of the first. 1 out.
Ball, that's
Runners
outside.
on first and second, and Brown pull is in.
Deep
So Mean Machine
run.
elected to go with a bullpen day, as we saw with the Comets yesterday. As this ball's lined to left field, Lawrence is going to pick it up and throw it in. So we're cut off by Peters, so bases loaded now for Cherry Flores, who we've been counting down every time she's at bat. 0-36. So
Deep run.
getting lower and lower to that
That's
teens.
down.
Now she's batting 6th and still in the lineup for the Beavers. Ground ball here to Murphy. He's going to throw home and then back to first for the double play. So that's going to bring her average even lower. As the Mean Machine will give up 1 run, 4 hits in that first inning.
Number 59.
And again, for those of you who are here and a manager of one of these teams in the league, not just the team that's playing, but in the league itself, go ahead and hit exclamation check-in if you haven't seen the title of the chat. By doing that, you'll get a nice little reward into your channel for your team, whether it be money or a scouting report or maybe just a high five, who knows. You'll get something. As this ball's lofted to center, Macy's underneath it. Oh, I'm sorry, Whoopity. Usually it is Macy, but Whoopity out there today. As Ahmed is in.
Nope, that's inside.
So we were talking about Salas last time I was talking about the Beavers. The Unibrow had quite a few strikeouts, went 8 2/3. We'll talk about this next time. And we'll pick up where we left off with the Mean Machine. They elected to go with a bullpen game as Maddie with the Y stands in. So Franco Murphy called in to start that bullpen game. It worked out for the Comets yesterday, so maybe Mean Machine is looking to possibly do the same. It's not the worst idea, but it's not the best when you only have 4 relievers, or in this case it'll be 5. So we'll see how it plays out as Maddie hits this one deep to left field, and it's going to be off the wall. Lawrence plays it on a hop and will hold Maddie to just a single. Nice play out there. And here is Massey, who is up, and Murphy's out. So he's going to bring in Webster already going into the bullpen. Macy's DHing today. He's going to hit this one to left. 4-base hit. So 2 straight hits here for the Beavers. And that's going to bring up Skyler Peterson.
Number 13.
And this is going to be a ground ball, and that's going to be only 1 out. Couldn't turn 2. And that's going to be Sloop Whoopity. Who's going to hit this one to right field. It might not be deep enough to tag. Let's see if they try it. They're not going to try it, as Macias has a good arm. So, first and third, 2 outs. And here comes the catcher, Jarquez Often.
No, inside. Ball.
And this ball is hit up the middle. That's going to be another run for the Beavers, make it 2-0. They have been hitting the bullpen here quite hard. As Jarvis is up now. She's going to line this one out. Down goes Jarvis. It's going to be out number 3. So Mean Machine are getting out of it with only just 1 run given up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27.
No, that's low.
So that's going to be Peter, the third baseman.
D-Ride! D-Ride!
Full count by Salas, the pitch. Peters is going to pop up the first. Should be the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 30.
D-Ride! That's low. D-Ride! Good 3.
And down goes Copeland.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Out number 2.
number 7.
Take your base.
And 4 falls off the bat, and he's going to get hit by Salah.
Now
So
batting,
he's
the second
not going to hit
baseman,
him.
number
That's going to bring up
25.
Spray here.
Foul ball. Foul ball. 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21.
D-Rod. Nope, that's high. That's
Phil
down.
Brooks is in. He's going to face Rake Webster. Webster's pitch is hit deep to right field and gone. And that's going to be a home run for Brooks. 367 feet out there as he pulls this just inside the foul pole. His first of the season. It's about time he gets one, and that's going to bring up the second baseman, Gershwin Brownpole,
48.
who has no home runs and RBIs on the season himself.
Outside.
He's batting 273. And his time against Webster,
Nope, high.
3 straight balls.
D-Rod.
And he hits this one on a line to center as Floro just takes a couple steps
Third base,
and catches it.
number.
The bat now is Charlie Flores, who is under 35 now. She's at 34. Let's see what she can do.
D-Rod.
At this point, I think the Beavers manager is just trying to see if he can even get a hit, and she does. Ladies and gentlemen, she gets the hit. She finally gets the hit.
Number 20.
We'll see how much that brings it up, but it's not going to be much. It's probably going to be in the 60s now, as
Nope,
Maddie with the
inside.
Y stands in. Flores on first,
No,
and
that's high.
North batting. Pick off, not in time.
Ball, high.
3-1 count.
Foul ball.
Fouls this one back. She hits this one to deep center field. Out there's full. Couple feet shy of the track. He's going to catch it. 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
So Macy, normally playing center field, is getting the DH tonight. Hits this one up the middle, so he's got his second hit of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
He's going to bring up Peterson, the backup outfielder, who hits this one deep to left center field. Floro still running out there, and just shy of the wall catches it. So great range by Floro and his speed, showing you why he's playing center.
Now batting,
So they do
the
score one,
catcher,
but it's going to be
number
3-0 Beavers. As Putter Renette puts a charge into this one, forget about it. Just shy of the upper deck. Easily a 430-foot home run. Let's see. 432 feet. And that's going to be his second home run of the year. Only his 4th RBI. And the 3 of those RBIs came on a walk-off shot. Or sorry, I should say a game-winning shot in the 8th inning against the Gators.
Nope,
3rd game of the season. And Lawrence is going to stand in, ground this one over to ground pole at second, out number 1.
Now batting,
Nice to see
the
Renette get
designated
back
hitter,
into it.
number
As here
59.
is Ned Burdock, who has cooled down since being picked up in the free agent pool. Got on a hot streak batting 400 and then nothing much since. He goes down swinging, so continues the decline.
The right fielder,
As Better
number
Mercedes also
45.
started out hot and is now also declining herself. And this one is hit deep to center field. Out there is Rupity, who calls off the right fielder for out number 3. So Mean Machine do get one for a score of 3-1 going into the bottom of the
The
4th.
center fielder,
That will be
Luke
whoop whoop
Whoopity.
And I know this may not be any relevance to any of you, as he hits this one deep to center field. That's going to be caught out there by Floral, so Ken showing off the range and speed. I did go to school with a couple brothers whose last name were Hoop, and it's spelled exactly like that, W-O-O-P. That's an interesting little tidbit. I haven't seen anybody with a name like that. And here we are with Sloop.
The left fielder. Now pitching.
And that's going to do it for Webster after the hit by pitch. And Noah Jenkins is going to come in versus Jarvis. And the runner's going to go after being hit in the ankle, and that's not a wise decision, as the first pitch he got thrown out by a whole 2 steps. I'm not sure what was going through the manager's head there, as Jarvis hits this one foul.
That's low. Take your base.
And then walks.
Now back.
So basking with Cade Brooks, who's 2 for 2 with a solo shot.
21.
Jarvis at first. Brooks up the bat.
That's high. Low.
Gonna hit this one to left field. Lawrence out there. Calls off the shortstop. Catches it. That's going to do it for the Beavers. They finally are held to 0 runs in a minute.
Now batting the shortstop, number 9.
Ahmed is up to bat. There's Salas in the top of the 5th.
Outside. That's outside. Foul. 3, you're out.
Now batting the
Ahmed
third
goes down
baseman,
swinging,
number
which is
27.
going to bring up Peters. Batting .440 on the year, but still only batting 8th, and you can kiss this one goodbye. That's going to be a home run. So that .440 average is only going to go up as Peters hits a 410-foot shot for his 3rd of the year. 12 RBIs now in their 8th game.
Number 30.
As Copeland, the 9th batter, playing first. Stands against Salas, so Salas has been hit around a little bit today. Nothing too crazy. He's only given up 2 solo shots. But coming off of his last outing, it's something that he's not expecting, as Unibrow, again, went 8 2/3, 1 out shy of a complete game shutout.
Number 7.
But the manager pulled him for whatever reason.
Nope.
And at the
Inside.
bat now is Floral, who's batting 71 himself.
Inside.
Has great numbers in preseason, so not sure what is happening here, what didn't transition to the regular season, as he goes down looking there, so he's not going to be able to do anything. But they just score 1 of a solo shot by Peters.
Second baseman, number 48.
Nope. High.
So Jenkins is in against Browncourt. He's going to be caught out there by Floyd outnumbered.
Now batting the third baseman, number 3.
Ball. That's outside.
So
No.
Cherry,
High.
who got her 2nd hit of the year, puts it to 67 now. Still under that 100 mark, but she doubled her average from 34 to 67. And it's only going to go down even more now. But she does get a hit, so you can't really complain.
Ball outside.
As Maddie is up.
Ball outside.
And this ball is hit to center field. It's going to get all the way to the track, and that's going to be a double for Maddie.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 22.
No, that's low. Ball, that's inside. Strike. Ball. You're out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25.
This ball's line passing down going shortstop.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carter Runette,
number
who had that solo
17.
shot earlier.
Ball, high. That's down. Steve, ride.
This ball is cleared up the middle. And that's going to be another hit for Carter.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Outside. You're out.
Ground ball to shortstop. We're going to get a double play. So it's going to be a 6-5-3 double play there.
Designated hitter, number 59.
And this ball's going to be hit over the brown
He's
pole
out.
as they were threatening first and second no outs, and they got out of it. So good job by Salas.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
Ball outside. Steve, ride.
This ball is hit to center field. Flora's going to field it, and the Beavers are going to have yet another hit. Quite a few hits already
Now
today.
batting,
That's going to bring up
the
Woo.
center
Woo.
field. Now pitching, number
We'll
9.
do it here for Jenkins as Selena Reed is going to come in, one of the closers for the Mean Machine. In the 6th inning. A little early, but it looks like they just want to stop any kind of damage that could be done.
Steve, ride. That's outside. Come on. Foul ball. No, that's inside.
And the runner
He's
goes
safe.
and is safe. So Runette couldn't throw out the runner, as Whoopity now has a full count and the runner on second.
Strike 3, you're out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 11.
Low.
So Austin is up
Steve, ride.
against Reed. Runner on second, so
Steve, ride.
could get some insurance runs here.
Strike 3, you're out.
And he goes down swinging.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24.
Come on. Ball, that's low. Strike. That's low.
And this ball.
Now batting,
Okay, this ball was hit to third, and the jumping play couldn't be made by Peters, so that's going to go down as a base hit as we have runners on the corners for Brooks with 2
No,
outs.
inside.
Sorry, been blowing my nose and
Foul ball.
coughing a little bit. That's why I've been a little bit quiet.
Ball, that's outside.
And this ball is going to be hit deep to left field. Does Brooks have enough to get another one? And it's just out past the outstretched glove of Lawrence. That's going to be a 3-run homer, his second homer of the game. 364 feet. So he goes no home runs to 2 home runs, and that's going to be his second and 4th RBI, both in this game and in the season. That's going to do it here for Reed as the second closer, Gunther Barton, is in. And the Beavers now at a 6-2 lead going into, in the bottom of the 6th. As Brown Pole stands in, still looking for his first homer and RBI of the year. And Brown Pole's going to line this one to center, but in his flow, and that's going to do it. Not before they do score 3. Final I do apologize. Score's going to be 6-2 going into the top of the seventh.
Number 40 out in the game. Number 55.
Lofton is out and Loins is in. It's going to be a defensive substitution.
Outside.
As Messiah stands in against Unibrow. His 75th pitch goes in for a ball.
Ball inside. D-Ride. Ball on. Foul. Ball on. Ball on. Ball four.
And that's going to be a walk for Messiah. Which will bring up Noel on the shortstop. And out goes Unibrow. So not a terrible outing, but not the best. And comes in the best reliever in the league right now, Danny Yoshida. Danny Yoshida has a .64 ERA with a 71 whip and 12 strikeouts.
Ball, that's up.
Full count. The payoff pitch by Yoshida is fouled back. Yet another payoff pitch here. And Ahmed's going to line this one over to Maddie at first. Out number
third baseman, number 27.
Peters, who had that home run earlier. Davis stands in against Yoshida. And he goes out swinging. So out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 30.
That's going to bring in Copeland. First base. Quickly 0-2. Yoshida has been pitching so much that he's just only go 1 inning as he gets Copeland swinging there. Standing us down a little bit. Due up as Cherry Flores. So she's at 65 now. Let's see what she does against Gunther Barton, who's yet to give up a run this year. She goes down swinging.
Now back, the first baseman, number 20.
Ball outside. No.
2-2 count to Maddie. She goes down swinging, so he gets 2 straight Ks. Let's see if he can strike out the seven.
Number 22.
And takes a strike. He's going to fly this one to left field. Looks to stay in fair territory. Lawrence catches it out number 3. So nothing for the Beavers. And Mean Machine have to get something going here. Down 4. Going into the win.
The center fielder, number 7. Now pitching,
Danny
number
Yoshida is out.
67.
Winkleson will stand in, try to get the hold for the Beavers.
That's low. No, that's low.
Unfortunately, the game doesn't account for holds, only wins, losses, and saves. But we all personally keep track of some of them. And this ball is lined to center field, and Ruby throws it in. Unfortunately, the game, and speaking of Super Mega Baseball, they don't account for all the baseball stats that are typically in like Major League Baseball and whatnot. And I'd like to see that in the 4th one, and with the newly acquired Ubisoft that took them over. Or, I'm sorry, EA that took them over. I'm hoping that they will implement some kind of new format that'll keep track of all that. As Hugh goes down,
Now batting,
strikes, brings it part of
number
the net.
17.
Something I would love to see. and possibly custom stats as well, or if we do some kind of trades or anything like that, maybe some trades in season. As the runner goes, the throws are going to be not in time, so 4 will go ahead and steal that.
Nope, that's high.
Just something on my wish list for SMB4. As there's so many things you could do, especially with EA and their resources. As this one's hit the second base, Brown Pool's going to catch it out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Brooks makes a diving play and gets the out there, and Lawrence is robbed of a base hit. So just when you think Mean Machine might get a run there and cut the lead in half, Brooks says nope and continues his great game with his 2 homers as Skylar Peterson stands in against Barton.
Nope, that's inside. Strike.
And he goes bad looking. Out number 1. And it's going to be Nick Luke, who's now batting under 200. But that would do it for Barton. And the bullpen game is no longer a bullpen. It is now a starter, Zap Mays, who's supposed to be making the next scheduled start for the Mean Machine. Looks like he's going to get a quick bullpen in this game. Similar to how Divine's Coil is...
Ball 4.
Came in and got a bullpen session. He's going to walk his first. He's known to walk people. He has walked three balls. And Hans Aloyne stands in. He was a defensive substitution.
That's low.
For the catcher Jaquez Often. And the runner goes. And the runner's safe. So they have a runner in scoring position now. One's going to strike out, so that's going to be Jarvis up to bat. 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk. Ground ball to Hugh, and that's going to do it for the Beavers. So last inning for the Mean Machine. Trying to get something going here. 5, 6, 7. Just want to point out, Junkie, I appreciate the prime there. Meanwhile, as Burdock stands in, 1-1 count versus Winkleson, who's going to try to close it out for the Beavers. Not a safe situation. As this one's hit over to Brooks, and an easy play for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 45.
Ball, that's inside.
Size is up. And Brooks makes another diving play. That's going to be the second one, but he's not going to be in time to throw out the runner.
Number 9.
And this ball is hit to center field. That's going to get all the way to the wall. So we're going to have one runner all the way to third. So you're going to have runners on second and third with 1 out. And up to bat is Peters, who does have a home run, batting .444, as Mean Machine could be righted back into this with 1 swing of the bat.
Ball, that's low. Strike.
And the 1-2 count, Peters fouls this back. And he's going to ground this one to Maddie at first, and they're going to go home with it. Now they have a runner caught in a rundown. It's going to be Macias, who's going back and forth. Loins is going to try to tag her out, and he gets her. So that's going to be out number 2. So poor base running for Mean Machine, as they will not score a run, and now it's 2 outs with Copeland up. And Copeland sends this one deep to right field. Does it stay fair? It does. It's off the pole. A 3-run homer by the 9th batter. And that's going to put them within 1. A 384-foot home run. And now Mean Machine are looking to get another one. And here out is Winkleson. In comes the closer, McKee. And now it is a save situation as Floral's up. We now have 1, 2, 3, and Floral has the power to tie this game. Let's see how it goes.
Ball outside.
Takes ball 3, so a 3-1 count to Floral. It's got to be his, and he strings that one at his shoulders, and then looks at one at the knees, and that'll do it. Just when you think you have something, the Beavers shut you down, and they damned you there. Yes, it's a pun. I apologize. I'm psychotic. So your final score here is the Beavers 6, Mean Machine 5, as Mean Machine finally loses a game and puts their win streak from 5 to 0 now. And the Beavers will be at 5-5 if I'm not mistaken. So the winning pitcher is going to go to Salas, Unibrow, and the save will go to McKee. The loss will go to Murphy. Murphy is the reliever who came in for the bullpen. Mays is going to be the starter who came in. He's supposed to pitch next game for Mean Machine, but we'll see how that goes. Next up is going to be, let's see, it's going to be the Owlins versus the Monsters. So let's see how this plays out, as this is going to be an interconference game. It's going to be the heavies versus the lights, so give me one moment, we'll get that set up. And here we go. Next game on the docket, third of the fourth, is going to be the Eric's Owlins, who are coming in at 5-3 versus the Swamp Monsters, who are 2-6. Go ahead and get your predictions in now, as the first batter, Salinas, is going to pop up to Bochi, the catcher. Mr. Revenge stands in, batting 4-6. It's going to be Constance Jericho, who's going to hit this one to second, and Valerie Grace, ex-teammates,
the center fielder, number 6.
Out number 1. So Tippy Jacobs is up now, the center fielder.
That's up. Ball outside. That's low. Right.
And she walks. So she's got speed. Let's see if they want to do it. As Killington is moved up to the 4 spot today. Usually batting 7th. Manager must have saw something in that last game where he hit 2 home runs and put his doubles his average from about 180 to 367. As his first at bat will be grounded to Athena at first for the final out. So the Swamp Monsters will get out of it unscathed. And the bat's going to be Bobby Munoz. Munoz, one of the two. As he's going to hit his first pitch, it's going to be up to the left fielder. It's going to be a single for him, and usually batting 3rd. So we have a little bit of a mix-up here for the Monsters. They have completely revamped their entire lineup, possibly because they haven't scored a lot of runs. So you have Nunez, who's usually 3rd, batting 1st. Duran, who usually bats 2nd or 4th in the 2nd spot here. And he's going to hit one to the pitcher and then out. And then you have Hornblower batting 3rd, who's usually 4 or 5. So the first 3 batters are a little different.
That's high.
This one over pops this one up. And he's going to hit this one out to right field. Does it get down? It does. Chung is going to field it and not even throw it home. So maybe this lineup works for the Monsters if they score a run in the first inning. And again, here is Bochi. Bochi, who usually bats 7th, is in the 4th spot today.
Steve Wright.
1-0
batting, the first baseman, number 29. Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
Apologies about that.
The right fielder,
As the Owlins are already
25.
one out here on the top of the second. So Chung's up to bat, the right fielder. First, Judah Duffy. Duffy's third start of the season. 2.77 ERA, the 115 whip.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
That's low. Direct.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23. Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
Again, I do apologize. Hopefully this is the last interruption for a little bit. As Cole Shields is your starter for the Owlins, and he's going to face Valeria Grace, one of the free agent pickups from the Monsters, who picked her up a couple days ago from Divine. Divine cut her along with Athena, who was the last out last inning. Speak more about that when she comes back. Grace has yet to get a hit for the Monsters though, so it's not necessarily paying off right away. She goes down swinging. And up to bat now is the right fielder Genesis Prowse. He flies this one to left field. Looks like it's going to stay fair, and it's going to be Mr. Revenge Jericho for out number 1. So Cooler Reed is playing center today, usually the left and or right fielder, depending on how the manager wants to play it. But today is playing center as Top Butterman, everyone's 7th favorite batter now. Or 7th hole, should be 9, but again, the manager wants to test around some new ideas. Reed goes down swinging, and we'll check up on Butterman's injury later on and see how he's doing.
The catcher, number 11.
So at the bat now is going to be Piazza Cochran, with backup catcher for the Owlins. And he goes down swinging, so out number 1.
The first baseman.
That's going to bring up top of the order. Aubrey Salinas, the first baseman. Judah Duffy, like I was saying before, 16 strikeouts, while 114 whip and a 2.5 ERA. And this is going to be a base hit for Salinas. Excuse me.
Now batting,
that's going to bring up Mr. Revenge himself, Jericho, who's been hot throughout the beginning of the year. See how he fares here as we get into the middle of the season. As this ball is hit over to Athena, his ex-teammate, who throws over to second and then back to first. So Athena, ex-teammate of Jericho's, gets him out on a double play.
The shortstop, number
So at the bat, it's going to be the shortstop, George Armhorn, usually batting a little higher than 9th. Cole Shields is going to give him the fastball, and Salinas will catch it, out number 1.
number 13.
Oh, inside. Off the plate. Outside.
Munoz stands in and walks on 4 straight pitches. So he moves up to the leadoff spot and gets on 2 times in a row. And now it's going to be Bryson Duran, the DH.
Head up. Right.
And he takes one high, 2-2 count. And goes down swinging.
Now batting, the left
That's going to
fielder,
bring up Clayton Hornblower, the 3rd batter, playing left field, usually the first baseman today. He's going to foul one over the dugout.
That's outside.
And hits this one up the middle past the diving shortstop. And that's going to be a base hit. They're not going to advance Munoz to 3rd.
now batting,
And now Bochy's up the bat, who is on fire of
number
late.
10.
Batting 283 home runs and 8 RBIs. Let's see if she can continue her hot streak. She's down 0-2 already. And fouls one back. And gets hit in the thigh. 79 mile-an-hour curveball hits her in the thigh. Let's see if that's an injury. And it looks like she is injured on a sore hip. So we'll see if the manager wants to take her out. And that's not going to be good for the Monsters as they're already dealing with Butterman's injury. As Athena is going to come through. Her first game with the Monsters is going to be a 2 RBI single. We didn't really get to talk about her much, but no need, as that right there is already paying for the hit by pitch. So it's 3-0 Monsters, and Valeria Grace is up the bat, the ex-Divine player. She's got quite a bit of pop, and this ball gets away from the catcher. It's in the dirt. Count that as a wild pitch from Shields. There's a little rattle now, but does get out of it as, oh my, Grace destroys her bat on the knee. That's gotta hurt. We don't want any more injuries for the Monsters.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Up now is going to be Tippy
number 6.
Jacobs, the center fielder for the Owlins. They're down 3-0 going into the 4th. Let's see if they can rally something.
That's high. See? Follow. Right.
Down goes Jacobs on strikes. Out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 67.
That's going to bring up Az Killington, the 4th batter,
Outside.
playing DH. Hasn't really played much of the field this season on either team for the Samurais or the Owlins, as he has this one over to Athena at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
And out the bat's going to be Greenman. Greenman has been on fire of late as well. Couple home runs last game, batting .433 now. Those 2 home runs bringing him a total of 3 as he hits the ground ball to Grace at second, out number 3. So nothing for the Owlins. Going into the bottom of the 4th, it's going to be 7-8-9 for the Monsters who lead 3-0.
The right fielder, number 8.
So Prowse is up to bat against Shields. And she's going to flare this one out to right field over the jumping Vaughn. So that's going to be a base hit for Prowse. The leadoff batter is on.
The center fielder,
And it's going to bring up
number
Kula Reed,
48.
the 8th batter. And Prowse is going to take off, and Reed's going to hit this to left field. Prowse will retreat back to first, out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Armhorn's up the bat now. Only batting 115, so maybe putting him in the 9 spot. He's going to light a fire underneath his butt to try to get him moving here. And instead, he's going to go down on strikes, out number 2. That'll bring up the top of the lineup, Bobby Munoz, playing 3rd again today. He's 1 for 1 with the walk, so on base again, both times on up the bat. He's going to hit this one to Cochran, the catcher, who's going to throw him out for out number 3. So nothing for the Monsters this inning, as the Owlins will have 6-7 up, 6-7-8 coming up.
The right fielder, number 25.
Steve, right. Steve! Steve, right, you're out.
And Chung goes down swinging, out number 1.
The second baseman, number 12.
He's going to bring up the second baseman, Brennan Vaughn.
Ball inside.
Batting 206 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. On the 1-2 count, he goes down swinging on 87-mile-an-hour slider.
The shortstop, number 23.
And this ball is hit deep to center field. Out there is Reed. I was going to say it's Butterman, but he's injured. So we'll have to go see how they play this one out, as Duran is up against Shields in the bottom of the 5th.
Ball low. Ball high. Ball inside. Steve, right. Steve, right. Go.
And Duran goes down swinging, out number 2.
The left
Sorry, out number 1.
fielder, number 30.
So Hornblower is up the bat.
You're out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Ball outside. Steve.
And this ball is hit to left center field. That's going to get all the way to the wall. And that's going to be a 2-out double here for Bochy.
Now batting,
And that's going to bring up Diana Athena,
number
who was
29.
newly acquired, as Divine dropped her last week, or a couple days ago. And she's already paying off with that 2 RBI single.
Ball low.
And she's already up 3-0 in the count. And that's going to be ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
So Valeria Grace, the other Divine teammate. It's up the bat. Quickly 0-2.
Ball outside.
And she's going to hit this one down the line, but foul. Vaughn's going to make a diving play and get Grace out. So a second baseman grounds out to second baseman. And nothing happening for the Monsters here. Owlins up the bat, top of the 6th.
Catcher, number 11.
Steve. Outside.
Martin's going to ground this one out
Batting,
to
the
first.
first baseman,
Out number 1.
number 27.
Steve.
So Duffy's still in. 63 pitches now. 5 in the 3rd. The 0-2 count to Salinas. And ball, and then the next pitch is going to be grounded out to Armhorn, out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 30.
And Constance Jericho is up to bat now, playing left field instead of second base. And he's going to hit this one just past the plate. And the catcher Bochy is going to throw him out for out number 3. Nothing doing for him.
Now batting,
Monsters
the right
have 7-8-9
fielder,
coming up. It's going to be
number
Prouse. Shields is also still in the game. 86th pitch now. And he's going to try to finish out this inning so the bullpen doesn't have to be as used. So Prouse is going to hit this one deep to right center field. It's going to short hop the wall. It's going to be a double for her. And the Owlins have to stop the bleeding here.
Now batting, the center fielder, now pitching.
And that's going to do it for
number
Shields.
47.
Tupelo Plaintiff is coming in. ERA of over 10
Up inside.
with a whip of 2.6 with 6 strikeouts. As Reed is up to bat.
Steve
Reed
right.
is down 1-2. And goes down swinging. So with the runner in scoring position, they have 2 more chances at least. Armhorn's up to bat now.
Ball high. Ball inside. Off the plate.
3-0 count to Armhorn.
Steve
And one
right.
right down the middle. And then he hits this one high and deep to left field. Jericho's still going back. Stops just shy of the track for out number 2. And now top of the lineup, Bobby Munoz. He's 1 for 2 with a walk and a single.
Steve.
Down 0-2 quickly.
Follow.
Takes the ball.
Steve right.
And he goes down swinging as well. So nothing doing for the Monsters as we are going to the top of the 7th. Score still 3-0. Monsters leading.
Nope. Follow.
Tippy Jacobs is up the bat, grounds us out to shortstop.
Designated hitter, number 67.
So as Killington stands in.
Steve right.
Judah Duffy is pitching a heck of a game for the Monsters. His ERA is at 2 flat now. 74th pitch goes for a ball. And then a ground ball to Athena at first. Steps on the bag. Out
Now
number 2.
batting, the third baseman, number 9.
Ball inside.
And he's supposed to be line to left field. Hornblower is there. Catches it. Nothing doing for the Owlins in the top of the 7th. It is stretch time here.
Now batting,
Stand up,
the
stretch,
designated hitter,
walk around, do what you gotta do, grab a drink.
23.
Ball low.
And Duran hits this one up the middle. So that's going to be a base hit for the Swamp Monsters.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 30.
Steve right. Ball high. Inside.
Hornblower. 2-1 count. No outs. Runner on first. Fouls this one up.
Up inside.
And ball 3. So full count. The payoff pitch by Plaintiff. Hits this one up the middle just past the pitcher. And it rolls slowly to center field.
The catcher, number
That's going to be a base hit.
10.
So now, runners on first and second. Bochy's up to bat. And quickly down 0-2. Still 0-2. Fouls another one off.
Nope high.
And she hits this one, absolutely demolishes this to center field. Jacobs is still going back, and it's going to be off the batter's eye. That's going to be a 3-run homer here for Bochy, her 4th home run of the season. 456-foot shot, and that pretty much seals the deal with the dagger. Throw up the 3, as that's going to be it for the Monsters. I mean, 6-0 in the bottom of the 7th is almost a deal breaker as Athena stands in. Plaintiff's ERA is now over 12.8. And Athena goes down swinging, which will bring up Valeria Grace.
Number 21.
That's up.
That ball was absolutely demolished. Bochy is on fire. As Grace skies this one to center field, Jacobs calling off Jericho. And Jacobs going to camp under it for the second one.
Now batting the right fielder, number 8.
40th pitch from Plaintiff is a ball to Prowse. Prowse playing right field today. Hits over to Vaughn at second, out number 3. Not before that 3-run shot by Bochy doubles their leads. It's going to be 6-0 now, going to the top of the 8th.
Now batting
As
the right
Madden Sean will
fielder,
stand in
number
for the
25.
Owlins. Trying to get anything started in the last 6 outs.
Ball outside. That's outside. Steve.
Judah Duffy is still out there. 7 innings strong, 85 pitches now. It's going to be lofted out to Prowse in right field, who stays in fair territory, out number 1.
Now batting the second baseman, number 12.
Steve.
Vaughn staying in. Hits this one over the shortstop's head, in for a single.
Now batting the shortstop,
To bring up
number
Pesto
23.
Herschel, the shortstop. Batting 308 on the year. Vaughn has good speed over at first. Let's see if they want to move him. Run really doesn't matter when you're up 6-0 or down 6-0, however you want to look at it. As this ball is launched to left field, Herschel is going to be out as Hornblower ranges back a few steps. He catches it as Cochran stands in, the backup catcher.
That's low.
Duffy's still in, 94 pitches strong. It's probably his last batter,
Nope. High.
if you're looking at it from a manager standpoint,
Steve. Rack.
regardless of what happens.
Steve. Rack.
97th pitch to Cochran, and this ball's going to be through the hole between short and third. That's going to be a base hit. So let's see what the manager wants to do here. As top of the lineup is coming in, it's going to be Aubrey Salinas, and that
number 54.
Aubrey Salinas is actually being pinch hit for Horn, and Duffy's also going to come out for Gina Turner. So it's going to be a switch on both sides.
Steve. Rack.
And sorry, Tanner, not Turner.
Steve. Rack.
Tanner's going to be up 0-2 against Horn. Horn's going to hit this over Armhorn at short, and that's going to be out number 3. So good job to cut off any momentum for the Monsters. And now with that, you want to try to get another insurance run. As Plaintiff is out and Everlay Strong is in versus Reed. And Horn is going to stay in the game and play first for Salinas.
Ball inside. Oh. Take your base.
And he walks.
Now batting the shortstop, number 33.
Outside.
So Armhorn's up the bat, facing Strong.
Off the plate. Take your base.
And he walks.
Now
2
batting
straight walks here
the
for Strong,
third baseman,
as they now
number
get to the top of the
13.
lineup. Bobby Munoz, lefty on lefty here. No outs. Runners on first and second, and the pitch is in for strike 2. Munoz hits this one deep to left field. This might have enough, and it's just caught. Just shy of the wall for Jericho. The runner does tag from second. So now it's runners at the corners with Duran up the bat. That ball only needed about 5 more feet, and that ball out of here, which would have been another 3-run homer for the Monsters. Duran trying to do the same, but hit that ball 5 extra feet, taking some mighty daddy hacks. And it's now a 2-2 count. And he sends this one deep to center field. Jacobs still going back, just shy of the track, is going to catch it. That's well deep enough for the run. So that's going to score the 7th run for the Monsters on the sac fly by Duran. And that's going to bring up one ball.
Number 30.
Oh, outside.
He's going to hit this one to left field, and Jericho's going to field it on 1 hop. So running really advanced 90 feet. First and second with Bochy, who has a double, a 3-run homer, and a hit by pitch. So she got her revenge on that hit by pitch. And see what she can do here. She sends this one deep to left field. This does have the distance. That is absolutely crushed. It is off the upper deck. I don't even know, the bridge. That is absolutely destroyed. 416 feet. Her 2nd home run of the game. 5th home run. 14th RBI. And she may have been injured in the hip a little bit, but she doesn't care. She is hitting bombs left and right. Bochy again destroying the Owlins relievers with another 3-run homer. And yes, she does hold grudges, clearly. She will remember this game as Athena goes down swinging. She'll remember this game and put it in the background the next time she faces the Owlins. Should be later in the year.
Number 30.
So with that being said, 10-0 Slumpbusters going into the top of the 9th. And Jericho's up to bat. We can just get a few more hits and go into the next game. Try to get some momentum. As Munoz says, nah, not happening. I'm going to rob everything from him. And he makes a diving play at 3rd. Out number 1. So Jacobs, the center fielder, stands in. Going to ground this one easily to first base. She steps on the bag. Out number 2. So now her final out is going to be Mr. Az Killington. And it looks like the Monsters might have a shutout here. First, the Owlins. It's an 0-2 count, and down he goes. So that'll do it here. The Monsters are going to win 10-0, shutting the Owlins out, which does not happen often. Hold them to only 4 hits. Which is very good because the Owlins have score an average of about 8 runs a game. Monsters' new lineup pays dividends as they score 10 whole runs when they only score about 4 a game. Duffy's going to be your winner, and Shields will take the loss. Shields' ERA is going to stay over 10, and Duffy's is going to now go under 2. Your MVPs for today is going to be Bochy, who after getting hit by a pitch had 2, count them, 1, 2, 3-run home runs. So say that again, he had 2 3-run home runs, a double, scored 2 runs on those homers. Judah Duffy scored 7 2/3, 4 hits with only 1 walk and 6 Ks. Gonna be your 2nd place MVP. So next up is going to be Divine versus Samurai. Divine's 2nd game. Let's see if they can come back after the slapping they received in the game 1. And the Samurais will try to do something, as they've also been on a skid, losing the last 3 of 4 they've played. So Divine is up next versus the Samurais. We'll get a prediction going. Stand by. And it'll be the final game of the night.
Second baseman, number 35.
That's high. Foul ball. Ball outside.
The shortstop, number 27.
Ball, that's low. D-Rod! D-Rod!
Alrighty, folks. This is our last game of the night. Running goes down swinging.
Now batting, the right
And bring up Fields.
number 22.
Last game of the night, you have Heaven's Divine, 3-5, versus San Diego Samurais, who are also 3-5. Both teams are on a losing skid here. Divine got absolutely destroyed earlier, 17-2, I believe it was. And Samurais are also lost their last game, losing the last 3 of 4.
That's low.
Fields has himself a good at bat here. Full count, 2 outs, another foul ball. 20 pitches already for balls, and Fields walks. So a great at bat there.
The third baseman,
Up to bat
number
is
60.
Harold Beck, who's a first baseman playing third today. And he hits this one deep to left field, back to the left fielder, and this ball is off the top of the wall. Long run, Ramirez couldn't handle it, and Fields, all the way from first, even though he doesn't have the best of speeds, is going to score, so that's exactly what you want.
46.
If you're a Divine fan, is get ahead early, 1-0 here in the first inning, as Sporkington Wallace is having some trouble locating.
No, that's high.
And it's going to be Charlotte Tamber, the center fielder, who usually plays left field. So it looks like Watts might be out. And this ball is going to be popped up to Bracketeer, the catcher, out number 3. So Divine does get a run, which again is exactly what you want after the last inning.
Number 23.
So Anki's going to stand in.
Ball,
He faces
inside.
Blaze Olympus. So Blaze also pitched
No,
the game
inside.
earlier. Got a quick little bullpen, 17 pitches. As this one's skied out to center. Tamber's out there.
He's out.
Out number 1.
Now back.
Which will bring up Long Ron, the left fielder, who almost made a good catch. It's going to hit this one to short, and shortstop Browning is going to miss it. It's not going to be an error, but just went underneath his glove as he was running to his left. It will go down again. And Eli Rampage, the former wide receiver for Gridiron,
That's inside.
is in now.
No, inside. D-Rod! Low. Take your base.
And he's going to walk.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 17.
That's going to bring up Cheesecake, one of the MVP candidates here. He's going to pop up to the catcher. And that's going to be Rosas, who catches it.
The first baseman,
It's the backup
number
catcher.
17.
And is Amelia Whitaker, with runners on first and second. 2 outs. The Blazes curveball's in for a strike.
That's low. That's down.
Fastball low, 2-1 pitch. Fastball right down the middle, foul ball. She swings at one inside, out number 3. Whitaker goes down on strikes. And that'll do it here. 1-0 Divine going to the top of the second. His Royalness, or
The
Highness,
first baseman,
the King,
number 30.
Plunder up to bat. Playing first again, so not DHing. Quickly down 0-2 against Wallace. Gets this one to second. This Key is going to field it and out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
Ball, high. Ball, that's low.
Hobart Phelps up to bat. Getting 2 games in a row as the backup outfielder.
Foul ball. Foul.
Hit this one over third. Price fields it. Throws it over to Whitaker at first. Out number
Designated
2.
hitter, number
Backup
19.
catchers at the bat.
Ball, that's up. Foul ball.
Ground ball over to Cheesecake, out number 3.
Now back, the third baseman, number 37.
And this ball is launched to right field. If that stays fair, it's gone, but no, it's foul. Vernon Price just hits this one inches from a home run.
Strike.
And then hits this one over to Browning is short. It's going to be out number 1.
Now back, the catcher, number 2.
Bracketeer is up.
Ball, that's low.
The former Lumberjack is 2-0 now. And he lines this one to center. Tabor's going to field it on a hop. That's going to go down as a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25.
D-Rod.
So Miskey Marshall, the second baseman, batting 8th inning.
That's up.
He's up to bat.
Strike.
And a 1-2 count. The pitch from Blaze is strike 3. Swings underneath it. And that's going to bring up Biddles Weber, the right fielder, batting 9th.
No, that's low. No, that's high. That's low.
3 straight balls from Blaze.
D-Rod.
A strike.
Ball 4.
And then walks him. A 99 fastball.
Now back, the designated hitter,
That's going to bring up
number
the top of the lineup, Anki,
23.
Nope.
who takes one inside. Anki hits this one over to back at third, throw over to first, out for number 3. So nothing doing for the Samurais.
Now
Still
batting,
one
the
nothing
catcher,
top of the fourth.
number 3.
Strike. D-Rod. Ball. 3, you're out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 35.
Down he goes for out number 1. So here is Kai Kirk, top of the
Nope,
lineup
that's inside.
against Sporkington Longs. Sporkington,
Fair ball.
and this ball is grounded to fair third. Kai Kirk has some speed, but gets
The
him
shortstop,
out number 2.
number 27.
So Sporkington Wallace has a 2.25 ERA. As Cheesecake fields this grounder out number 3. Let's speak more about Wallace later. As nothing doing for Divine. Bottom 3. 2, 3, 4 out for
The
the
left
Samurais.
fielder, number 6.
Ball high. Ball, that's inside.
And this ball's hit up the middle. Ron's going to have himself a leadoff single for the Samurais in the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14.
Ball high.
Eli Rampage stands in on a 2-1 count
That's
with
outside.
Ron at first. And now it's a 3-1 count. Blaze's pitch is 100 mile an hour, right at the knees. It's hard to hit. And then she throws one down in the dirt, and Rampage swings at it.
The shortstop,
It's going to be out number 2.
Number
And in to
17.
face Blaze now is Cheesecake. Cheesecake, also a former defensive end and linebacker. I'm sorry, a lineman, offensive lineman for Gridiron. As part of the old Sewer Gators and Iron Phoenix.
now batting,
As he gets a hit here.
number 17.
Amelia Whitaker up to bat.
Nope.
100 mile an hour fastball on the outside part. That is just hard to hit.
That's down.
And Whitaker is now 2-2. The pitch from Blaze fouled off. And out number 2 as Whitaker spins through it, which will bring up Vern Price.
Number 37.
No, inside.
So last chance for any managers still here to check in and get a free reward after the game.
He's out.
And this ball is caught by Browning. Just type in exclamation point check in. Makes it a lot easier for me to keep track of
The
everything.
right fielder, number 22.
Fields is up.
Deep run. Ball outside. Strike.
Fields down 1 and 2, and then hits a sky-high moonshot, sunshot. That thing is a mile high in the sky out to center field. Rampage finally
The
catches
third
it.
baseman,
Out number 1.
number 60.
Deep run. Low. Strike.
The center fielder, number 46.
Ball inside. Ball. Ball outside. Ball. No, high. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul ball.
This ball is grounded over to Whitaker, who throws it over
The first
to
baseman,
Wallace at first, and
number
Wallace drops
30.
it. So the PFP didn't work out there, as King Plunder is going to get the hit with 2 outs and a runner on first.
Ball outside. Foul ball. No, that's low. Ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
Albert Phelps now.
Deep run.
Quickly 0-2 with runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Ball, that's
And
low.
ball low.
That's low. 3.
And he goes down looking. It's going to be out number 3. Divine not doing anything. We're still up 1-0.
Now batting,
Comes the Samurais.
the catcher,
79.
number 2.
And this ball's hit to the right center gap. That's going to get down out there. Rolls all the way to the wall. Samurai's going to have a leadoff double here for Vern Price.
Now batting, the second
Now it's going to be
baseman,
Miss Key Marshall.
number 25.
And Miskey hits this one deep to left field. Out there is Phelps, who catches it just shy of the track. The runner is going to go. The relay not in time, so that's going to be
Now batting,
not a sac
the
fly,
right
but the runner will advance
fielder,
on the deep fly
number
out.
20.
And it's going to be Weber now with a runner on third and 1 out. All you have to do is just put the ball in play, and you'll tie
Ball,
this
that's
game
low.
up.
Foul ball. No, inside.
And the ball gets away, and the runner's not going to advance. So, good job by keeping the ball close.
Foul ball.
But that's another miscue by one of the Divine's catchers. They might need to invest in another one who
That's
has
ball
some
4.
kind of fielding. As Weber takes this at ball 4, which will bring up the top of the order, Anki Lewis.
Hitter, number
Anki
23.
looking to get something going. 1 out, runners on the corners.
No, that's low. Ball, that's low.
Grounds this one over to third. They're going to try to turn 2, and they will not. So Anki hustles and beats out the throw so that we'll tie the game on the fielder's choice. As Ron stands in with Anki now at first. 2 outs though.
Low. Nope, that's inside. Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball diving by Brown. It's going to knock the runner down. I'm sorry, knock the ball down, but not get the runner.
Fielder, number 14.
Foul ball. That's outside. Foul. Foul ball. Foul ball.
So into bat's going to be Rampage. 1-2 count from Blaze. Another foul ball. It's 3 in a row for Rampage. Blaze is at the 81 pitch mark through 4. So 3 2/3, almost 4. And she's going to get him looking. So it's going to be out number 3. Not before they do tie up the game. It's going to be 1 even going in the top of the 5th.
Now back, the designated hitter,
the backup catcher,
number
8,
19.
9, and 1 due for Divine.
Nope, high. Foul ball. No, high. Nope, that's high. Foul ball. Strike 3, you're out.
She gets him. Out number 1.
Now batting, the
That's the
catcher,
backup
number
catcher.
3.
Wallace's ERA is just over 2 at 2.04.
D-Rod.
This ball is going to be through for base hit.
He's in.
Pisky knocks it down, but it still goes to the outfield.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 35.
Ball. Strike.
Kirk's up to bat, 1-1 count, with a runner on first.
Strike 3, you're out.
And it's going to go down
Now
swinging.
batting, the
So
shortstop,
now the bat's going to be
number
Brown in the
27.
shortstop with 2 outs against Wallace, who's now at 87 pitches
Outside.
through 4 2/3. 22 strikeouts though in her 3rd
Foul
outing.
ball.
They're doing almost 6 a game. I'm sorry, almost 7 a game.
That's outside.
7.1. 7.3? 7.1. And it's going to be grounded over to Miss Key. Out number 3. So it might be it for Wallace here. We'll see how the manager wants to play it going into the top of the 6th. But right now, it is bottom 5.
17.
And Cheesecake is up versus Blaze, who's also on the 80s pitcher count, as Cheesecake can hit this all the way to the wall. Looks like he's going to try to stretch it too. The Phelps is throw, not in time. So Cheesecake's going to be on with a leadoff double, which will bring up Amelia Whitaker, the first
Number
baseman today.
17.
Blaze at 83 pitches. Let's see how they want to play it. Lefty on lefty matchup.
No, that's
85th
high.
pitch is the ball. And this ball's hit through the hole. It's going to be Phelps out there and left. The throw home, no runner advance. So there will be first and third. No outs. And out goes Blaze. In comes Ron McKay, who was beat up earlier today. His ERA is over 7 now. And this ball's hit over to third. Beck dives and turns the double play, but unfortunately they get a run in for the Samurais. But I think you'll trade 2 outs for the run here with Divine's offense. You can still score 10 runs in 1 inning,
That's inside.
but it's definitely holds the damage done, as Bracketeer's going to
Now
walk.
back, the
bring up
second
Marshall.
baseman, number 25.
Miski's going to hit this one up the middle, and that's going to be another base hit for the Samurais.
Now The right fielder.
Biddles Weber's in.
Number 20.
The 9th batter playing right field.
Nope. Inside.
Gonna pop this one up between right field and first base. Plunder
You're out.
underneath it. Out number 3. Before they just score 1 run, the score here is going to be 2-1 going to the top of the 6th. Divine has 3, 4, 5.
The
The
right
Beavers hit
fielder.
himself.
Number 22.
Ball. That's
Wallace
inside.
is still in at 92 pitches.
High.
And 2-0 count to Fields. Make it 3-0. See if he has the green light. He does not. Ball is right down the middle. And then he gets one high. Still gets on top of it to hit it through for a base hit. Fields is a leadoff single. And in now is Harold Beck. And that's going to do it for Wallace. So Wallace is out. Bob Davis is in. She is responsible for Fields at first. Let's see what Beck has to do. Beck hits it to Davis. Davis throws it to second, and Beck's going to ground into a double play after the second pitch. So it's going to be a 1-6-3. And now it's going to be Charlotte Tamber. So that's going to officially end Wallace's night. That runner being in the double play. And Tamber goes down swinging. So not necessarily a 1-2-3. But they get 3 outs here for
the designated hitter, number
the
23.
Samurais. As Onku's now in versus McKay.
He's out.
And the backup pitcher is going to catch it. Out number 1.
Fielder, number 6.
This ball's launched deep to left center field, and it short hops the wall. And it's going to be a double. I believe it's Ron Ramirez that hit that. Let's find out here. And yes, it was Ron Ramirez. As Eli Rampage steps in with the runner on second, and a chance to extend the lead here by 1. And he might do that exactly. Hits it over to left, but not in. But gets it in quick, so the runner does not go home. So we have runners at the corners for Cheesecake with only 1 out. Cheesecake does have a double. And it's batting .424, 4 homers and 12 RBIs.
That's down.
And he's going to hit this one to the right side. Kirk is going to have a hard time turning it, and Cheesecake's going to beat it out. So the fielder's choice will score yet another run, and that's going to be 3-1 Samurais, as Divine's hopes are slithering away here, giving up a second run in the later innings.
That's low.
Recker's down on strikes again for the second time, possibly the third. We'll have to look into that. And the Divine needs something.
The first baseman,
They don't want to lose again.
number 30.
2-1 stream, that's not the best. As Plunder's up, King of Plunder. Bob Davis still pitching.
Strike. Strike. Ball.
Full count, and the pitch is called strike at the knees. Nice curveball there by Davis. And that's going to bring up Albert Phelps, the left fielder, with 1 out.
Strike.
Quickly 0-2. And Phelps gets called at the knees as well. So Davis, 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Let's see what he does for the backup catcher, Amori.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's up.
2-2 count. And he's going to hit this one. Price is going to make a diving stop, and the throw is going to get him. That's going to do it here for Divine in the top of the 7th. Stretch time.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
for you at home,
Number,
stand
now
up,
pitching.
stretch, get something to eat or drink.
66.
Kale Taverna is in for Ron McKay. And as I've said previous, every time he pitches, he gives up a couple runs. That's why the ERA is north of 15.
That's low.
2-2 count to Vernon
That's
Price.
low.
Full count now, and he gets him swinging. Price throws his bat in disgust.
Now back, the catcher, number.
Now it's Mr. Lumberjack himself, Axe Bracketeer, first Taverna.
That's inside.
And he's going to pop this one up to foul territory behind first base. Under catches it out, number 2.
Baseman, number 25.
Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball over to Beck at third. That's going to be the final out here in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3.
No, inside.
Bob Davis is still in versus the backup catcher Rosas. And he goes down looking on number 1.
The second baseman, number 35.
Kai Kirk is up.
That's outside.
Kai Kirk gets this one to Cake at short, out number 2.
Now batting,
Davis
the
is
shortstop,
wheeling and dealing here,
number 27.
facing Browning now.
Whoa.
Everything can change with one swing of the bat for Divine. And there it is, that's a base hit. And that's going to bring up Fields, who can definitely change the game on one swing and possibly tie this up. So that's going to do it for Bob Davis. And in comes Lenny P.
No, inside.
And this ball gets away from Bracketeer. Runner advances 90 feet to second base. So a little bit more pressure for Lenny, closer, who does not want to pitch to Fields, I'm sure, especially with an open base. 3 straight balls, and it's going to walk him. Fields has another walk on the docket.
Now batting, the third
That's going to bring up
baseman,
Harold Beck.
number 6.
1 for 3 with an RBI double.
Number 7.
Fields is going to be subbed out. Watts is coming in as a pinch runner at first.
No,
They're
that's
expecting
low.
Beck to hit a ball in the gap and watch the score on it. So let's see how this plays out. 2-0 count. Beck puts a charge but foul.
Strike.
And then swings over the top of a curveball. So 2-2 count.
Ball outside.
And now it's full. Runners will be going. So a base hit could score 2. And this ball's hit deep to right center field, but Weber is out there and will catch it for out number 3. So Lenny is pulling on everybody's heartstrings right now. Let's see what happens here. As Tamber is now in right field, Watts moves over to center. As Fields is done for the day. And this ball was hit back to Taverna, but he missed it. And that's going to go down as a base hit for Weber.
Now batting, the
He's going to turn the
designated
lineup over
hitter.
for the Sunrise.
Now pitching,
As
number
Taverna is
31.
out and Burpee von Krum is in. Double duty today for all these pitchers.
That's low.
1-1 count to Onken. This ball's hit back up the middle to this pitcher, and it's going to be through his legs for another hit. So 2 hits through the pitcher's legs. And at the bat now is Ron Ramirez, who is 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles.
No.
If he gets a base hit here, that pretty much puts the nail in the coffin for
Ball
Divine.
high.
And a 3-0 count, he might have the green
Take your
light.
base.
Either way, he doesn't. If he does or not, doesn't matter. The ball is too far outside. So now we have Eli Rampage, one of the better hitters for the Samurais.
That's
Full
outside.
count. I'm sorry. Bases loaded, no outs. In the
No,
bottom of the
inside.
8th, up 3-1. And
No,
Burpee von
that's
Krum
inside.
is down 3-0 now. And throws in a curveball for a strike. Yikes. And then a slider down for strike 2. So, and then a ball in the dirt, so he walks him. So after 2 good off-speed pitches for strikes, he walks him on a fastball in the dirt. And that's going to be 4-1 Samurais. And another dangerous hitter in Cheesecake with no outs and bases loaded still.
That's down.
Infield is in and down 2-0 already. Burpee Von Crum throws a strike now. And then Cheesecake hits this one. It's off the glove of the third baseman. And everybody is safe. And another dangerous hitter as Emilio Whitaker steps in. And Von Crum is out. And they're going to bring in Zion Alexander again. He's also in double duty today. And Emilio Whitaker hits this one a mile high. Tamber out there in right field, still out in the sky, finally comes down. And that might have brought some rain with it. It's going to go down as a sac fly. They will score another run. It's 6-1 now. With only one out, runners on the corners. Vern Price is up to bat, the third baseman. 1-2 count now. He strikes out, so they finally get second out. As X Rocketeer stands in. He's down 0-2. And then looks at strike 3. So Divine finally get out of the inning, but they're down to their last 3 outs with 5, 6, 7 coming up. Yeah, it doesn't look very positive for him, as Lenny P is going to stay in the game. The first pitch to Tamber is a strike, and she swings for strike 2. And strings strike 3, so 3 straight pitches. Lenny P gets the first out. It's going to bring up King Plunder.
That's up.
1-1. Now 1-2.
That's high.
King Plunder known to strike out quite often, and there he goes down again.
The left fielder, number 4.
And now they're down to their final out. It's Albert Phelps. He looks at strike 1.
Ball,
And
that's
ball
inside. No, inside.
And now ball 2. And Phelps hits this on to right field. Weber ranges to his right. And that'll be out number 3. The Samurais are going to take this one by a final score of 6-1. So Divine goes down 2 games today. And you can pretty much put this one on the bullpen, as Olympus is going to get the loss, her first of the season. And the bullpen just couldn't help but give up runs. And Sporkington Wallace will get the win, and Lenny P will get the save. Technically, that's not a save, but the game, I guess, will register it as a save. It was not a save situation. So, not sure how they account that, but sure, we'll go with that. And your MVPs going to be Ron Ramirez, Cheesecake, and Sporkington Wallace. Choose which one you like, as this will go ahead and do it. As much as I would love to grab another couple games here, that will be it, as I have to go to bed for work tomorrow. Gotta wake up a little early, 5 a.m. So tomorrow is Tuesday. There will be no stream tomorrow, as it is my day off and I get to play softball. And then we'll be right back at it with Wednesday. Your Wednesday schedule is looking like the Kernals versus the Slumpbusters, Mud Hens versus the Nomads, Comets versus Defenders, and then Mean Machine versus the Monsters. So we'll get that on Wednesday. And I thank you for all of you tuning in. And I'll get this on YouTube as soon as possible. Again, appreciate every single one of you who come in the stream. Even if you just watch your game, it means a lot. Thank you, Junkie, for the Prime. I'll get everybody's rewards in Discord here shortly. And then I'm off to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.